Hello folks, welcome back to Malmo. Massive day for us today. Manchester City away, huge game. Likelihood is we're going to get absolutely battered. But a big result also sees Krasnodar beating Milan earlier in the day, and I suppose it pulls them back into contention slightly. I'm not too sure why they sit above us in the league table. As far as I'm aware, it's results between teams, and we've only played one game, and we beat them by 4-0. So if it is results between teams, then shouldn't we be second? But anyway, we're cutting early. It doesn't really matter at this point where we are. The point is, if we can get something today, then we have a chance. But Manchester City will see this game as a very easy opportunity to seal the group, given Milan's failure to pick up points against Krasnodar. So yeah, obviously no games played since we last met up. It is just Champions League now, European football all the way to the end of the campaign. Marcus Rosenberg has delayed his retirement until December, when the group stages are complete. Ryan Gould has arrived but cannot be registered, obviously, because he's joined at the start of the Swedish transfer window, which unfortunately for us is between registration periods for the Champions League. So I'll see you pitch side in just a minute with the teams. So there are the teams then. The only real change is Rosenberg drops out for Strandberg. The time has probably come now to relegate him. Manchester City side is full strength, isn't it? Sergio Aguero, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Mendy, Otamendi, Varane. Yeah, they're going to tear us apart, most likely. But we can. Apparently we can qualify. I don't see how we can qualify, because I'm not sure how that works. But if we can pull off the unthinkable and get a point here, then we won in Milan. Why can't we win here? As Hurler, well, they thought Hurler might have been able to pull the trigger there, but it was a great sliding tackle. We got the jump on them there from the kick-off, but it wasn't to be. But we might see something straight from this throw-in. Silva tackles, and here they come. The Sky Blues, the genuine Sky Blues of England. Vinheim heads away, and Lucas Hurler might be able to release Jezza here. Ederson has come out and call everyone you know and tell them that Milan have got nothing to do with this game, but Malmo are ahead at the Etihad, 1-0. I think that should be time, quite honestly. Great run by Jezza, and an even better finish, striking across the ball with real venom. Corner ball now, Mangala swings it over, headed away. This is where it's dangerous. De Bruyne chasing his own flick on, but Gökhan Gül gets back to collect. Vinheim right side, and probably needed to put that a bit more central, and Aguero doesn't need any support. Slices that one slightly wide, didn't get a wrap around it. Would have been better with an Henry style finish. As we try and recover now. Mangala, Strandberg, Jezza. Hurler could be in here, and it takes a decent save from Ederson. And it's been an action-packed first 7 minutes. As corner from Vinheim and headed away. Mangala, Bashir is not going to get that one. Fernandinho comfortably in control. Free kick then. We've made it into 20-minute territory, so we're doing okay. Gökhan Gül, Lucas Hurler. Sends Jezza down the middle. I'll tell you what, it's a fine save. It was a good strike as well from Jezza. Sent Ederson one way, then the other, but Ederson getting down well to get an outstretched palm on it, and the resulting corner will come to nothing most likely. Ederson collects the ball, and we retreat back to our default defensive position. Throw in now, Mendy on this left side. Aguero. Sane losing out, and we send the ball down the right side, looking for Jezza, but Mendy controls. Fernandinho, Otamendi, and here come Manchester City with the man over on the right side, but they don't even need him as Aguero goes through and just slides that one wide of the far post. They're getting closer, and we're carrying an injury to Mangala, our big midfielder. We're going to have to look to take him off, but we'll see how this moment develops as Jezza into Bashiru on a fantastic save from Ederson. Palms that one onto the post, and the inside of the post, and we couldn't follow it up. Midfield-wise, we're going to bring on Miguel Ricinho, youngster, of course, but very talented boy. Hopefully he could do the damage. Mangala's a far better box-to-box player, though, and you can see there, this free kick has ended in absolute disaster as De Bruyne strokes it home. We never really got set from that. We've had 3 clear-cut chances in the opening half an hour, and we've played superbly. So 1-1 at this point obviously is a fantastic scoreline for us. Not great goalkeeping from Dragowski. He narrowed the angle to nothing and then allowed the ball to go straight through him. And our resistance may well be well and truly shattered here. Bernardo crosses Leroy Sané. It's within 2 minutes we were ahead, and now we're behind. We're going to have to demand more. And yet again, every team we face seems to score every shot on target. 2 shots on target for Manchester City. 2 goals. We lead them on chances there, 6-2. We have 3 clear cuts apiece, but we've trailed by 2 goals to 1. I don't know. It's just the quality they have, isn't it? I suppose that's what you'd say. Hurler, Dykes now, Jezza, and another fine save from Ederson takes us to 4 clear cut chances. Ederson's winning the game at the moment. We've absolutely blown them out of blown my expectations wide apart here. For some reason we have moved up into second, which is as I thought we should have done. Maybe it was just the fact that we need to play that extra game, or have played that extra game. And that's the break then. 2-1 we trail. Feels a little bit unfair. Feels a little bit harsh given how we've done. I think we've been excellent by and large. Excellent. Some of the ratings are very harsh, 6.4s and stuff, but that's just simply because we don't possess defenders of the pace of Aguero. 6.4, 6.3, 6.3 at the back there, you can see 6.2. But I think Aguero's gone off. So, yeah, I'm delighted. And they may well go out and win 3-4-1 now, but we've been the better team in this opening half as far as I'm concerned. Dragowski's goal kick now. Finds Gökhan Gül on this left side. Goes to Dykes, who heads across. A little bit the angle was all wrong on that head, and it's come the way of Manchester City. Well, that pass is particularly woeful, and that's worse. So if we're giving awards for worst passes, they're outdoing each other fine at the moment. And De Bruyne is in, crosses David Silva. Yeah, we deserve that one because we were awful dallying with the ball at the back, and we're going to take off Vinheim for Larson. He's had a bad day of it, and I don't really know what to do, to be honest. We can't really affect the game particularly well at this point. We still lead on... I'm not interested. We have still lead the game on clear-cut chances created. But just the movement, probably, of the attacking players of Man City is too hard for us to contain. We'll make a final change then with 10 or so minutes to go. Another injury picked up, so 2 players have taken knocks for us today. It's clear to see Man City's tactics. And that probably is time then as play breaks down there. Yeah, I think we were the better team. There. Just unfortunate with some of the counter-attacks from Man City, and they started to put the boot in. Franz Bourson there picking up a damaged heel from jumping for a challenge. I don't know how you do that. And then a bruised ankle after being the victim of a heavy challenge. No cards were given. Just saying. Man City, dirty. There we go then. So it is going to come all down to the final game at home to Milan, which is an achievement in itself, really. If we can get anything there, we just have to draw. Or fail. In fact, they'll have more points. That is more important than the results against teams. More points probably would take them through. So if we draw the game or better, we go through. That'll be the next video then. So please do join me for that. Do pop a like on there for me. At least we led at Man City for a good time, and we were competitive in that game. It just gives us hope that we can one day bridge that gap significantly. But do pop a like on there, as I say, and subscribe for more Football Manager content coming very soon. I'll see you again on the next video. That's for Milan. Take care and goodbye.